Hi guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm doing a video based upon a dream that I had early this morning. And in this dream, it was really weird, and I'm not really going to go into it as much, but I will say that the whole part of that dream is dealing with the dark world. It seems as though they are, how may I say it? They feel defeated, I would say. They feel defeated because of the way the world is seeing them now. And it's basically because of divine feminines such as myself that has penetrated the hearts of many, even many other feminines, divine feminines, to allow them to heal off of this dark energy that has been plaguing this world for so many lifetimes. And they are basically gearing it towards me or someone, others who are like me. But the dream was mostly geared towards me. I was the only one in a dream that allowed this to happen. And in this dream, basically what they are telling me is that they feel as though I have put some type of defeat energy to the dark world itself. Now, all because of the narcissistic energy, all because they are no longer winning anymore. This world's game is not seeing these guys as victims anymore, even though they want you to see them as a victim, when they really are not. They are the ones who are implementing, victimizing other people rather than it being vice versa. Divine spirits are letting these energies be seen as they are. I do see in this energy, because I went into this energy to see what that dream was about. It seems as though they were trying to, soul-wise, they were trying to send me up to some type of higher council, or basically trying to, and this is soul-wise here, trying to charge me with, I guess it couldn't be treason, but whatever it was, the person that they had to go after me because of me, the power that I have put upon, I guess, this world's game. My divine feminines of light who's in this movement energy. I mean, I digress. I'm very flattered that they all put this on me in that dream. But they wanted to charge me with something. And it was so funny because they sent a woman to do that. And I already knew that this woman that they sent was going to come towards me and try to charge me with something. But that woman, as soon as she came towards me, whoever this woman was that was in this dream, as soon as she came towards me, she instantly got distracted and she left. So I guess this was the best of the best detective person, spiritual dark energy that they could find to perhaps charge me with something. Well, she got easily distracted, and it didn't go the way that they thought at all. I woke up from this dream this morning and I could not get it off my mind. So I decided to look and see what this dream was about, and it was definitely the dark world that was trying to set me up in counsel. But speaking of things that I was speaking, not only talking about this, but projecting this energy and tangibility as well, and they did not like that. They wanted to send me up to some type of council, and it didn't work out, because again, these dark energies cannot go where I am, and that is in the higher mindset. I'm in the sixth dimensional mindset now, and it may also be as though a lot of my divine feminines of light who's in this movement energy that's implemented this judgment as the universe has them as doing at this time, this intense energy here, very intense. The seventh dimensional mindset, these divine feminines could be going into very quickly. The deck of cards dropped yesterday, even though it was basically showing me and telling me that these dark masculines that's in this narcissistic energy, it's telling me that these guys here are really, their world is being, everything is dropping in their world. Everything, no matter what they try to do, is always going to fail. That's why those deck of cards drop. But in this energy, I really do believe that the seventh dimensional mindset is coming very quickly, you guys, because I'm getting the Seven of Swords. A lot in my readings where these divine feminines of light who is in this movement energy that's very powerful are sneaking away to their to the Seven of Cups, which the Seven of Cups is the seventh dimensional mindset. Whereas there's so many choices, all your needs are going to be met to a point to where they're protected by the Seven of Wands, and with the Seven of Pentacles, they are getting and reaping what they have sowed, which was on good soil here. So I'm getting a lot of that, when before I was getting a lot of the Six of Swords, which that was moving on into the sixth dimensional mindset. Six of Pentacles, getting harmony, needs being met, equality, to the six. Because of the Six of Cups, they were forgetting about their past, leaving the past behind them, and they were going and creating victory and success with the Six of Wands. So, you know, that's how it was in the past, and now it's coming into the 7. Right now, 7 is 7 minutes I have on my clock. So again, the seventh dimensional mindset, if it's not here yet, it is definitely on its way very quickly, and I see that in this energy, in energies that I'm reading now. Going back to the dream, it seems as though, again, this dark world, again, they cannot go into the fifth dimensional mindset. Now, remind you, they cannot go into the fifth dimensional mindset. They can't. The only reason why my divine, my Sigma masculines, the soulmates that my divine feminines went towards to carry out the true divine union when it didn't really happen, because even these soulmates and these Sigma masculines here, the Sigma masculine soulmates they went towards, they allow fear to come into their world, and they were, then the divine union was out the door. These Sigma masculine soulmates went to the fifth dimensional mindset on the backs of these divine feminines because they wanted to meet them there. Now, these guys are not in a sixth dimensional mindset. I don't even think they're going to get there. Seems as though the door is closed, and it do seem as though they won't be following them in a seventh dimensional mindset either. This is why this dark world is angry with me, but they're definitely angry with me. Not so, well, I can see angry, but more of feeling hurt. They feel very betrayed here. These guys cannot go into the fifth dimensional mindset at all. These guys, that's why you always see them in the Four of Pentacles energy. They're always going to be in the fourth dimensional mindset. You will always see them very disappointed, missed opportunities. That's the Four of Cups energy, feeling very rejected, defeated. Because they wanted, in the Four of Wands, they wanted this true love energy here on this earth, which really was not true. You will always see these guys in the fourth dimensional mindset. Four swords. Always thinking. Always trying to implement mind games. So think about that. These are your narcissistic energy that these people wanted you to believe that they were your true divine people here. Now, these guys are never going to meet you in the 5-dimensional mindset. This is why I used to always tell my divine feminines of light, stop getting these telepathic voices in your head of thinking that it's from these masculines. That shit is it's a manipulative mind game. I'm going to tell you, because I got the Four Swords, the Magician, and the Hangman. That was manipulating your mind. Manipulating your mind here. This was like a mind distorted mindset. They wanted to get you in this distorted mindset of thinking, and to keep you into the 4th dimensional mindset as well, of thinking these guys was talking to you in a 5th dimensional mindset. That didn't even make sense. Even now that I think about that, that did not make sense. And I used to tell my divine feminines all the time, don't get caught up in that, because it's going to keep you down into the 4th dimensional mindset. And indeed it did. Many of my divine feminines of light who got stuck waiting on these guys. Now you see what I'm talking about. And a lot of these guys implemented that, and they still moved on from these divine feminines. They still moved on from them, and a lot of these divine feminines are still left in that 4th dimensional mindset to think about these guys here. This is why the entities of this world wanted to get some type of energy, some type of good supply from these divine feminines who were stuck in the 4th dimensional mindset. You see that with the Four Swords. Because they were appeasable to them. They were able to touch them. They're not able to touch these divine feminines who is in the 6th dimensional mindset. So they were going to do whatever they could do to manipulate who they could. And that was these divine feminines who got stuck waiting on a twin flame soulmate counterpart, however it is, who is a narcissistic motherfucker. They thought that they could have these divine feminines because they were manipulated in this distorted energy. That's what that was. When you are in the 5th dimensional mindset, you are not able to be messed with. But because of this insecurity and this fear that came in that energy, we as divine feminines of light who was in this movement energy and still is, had to go rush into the 6th dimensional mindset. And I'm going to tell you, you guys, I ain't going to lie to you. These women are going to get everything they want. They can just snap by the snap of their fingers. I'm telling you, I'm going to go into this energy before I leave to see if it is them going into the 7th dimensional mindset pretty soon. These narcissistic masculines, they can reach the 5th dimensional mindset only in their dark world. These dark narcissistic masculine 5th dimensional mindset is our 4th dimensional mindset, which that door is closed. This is why these guys are trapped in a generational curse. Their 5th dimensional mindset, the dark world's 5th dimensional mindset, is our 4th dimensional mindset. The higher the number when it comes to dimensional, for these guys, the dark world is the darker that they get. So their 5th dimension is dark. Our 5th dimension, of course, was higher and higher. 6th dimension, they cannot touch you there because of the fact that they are so dark. They can never get into a higher mindset, our light energy mindset. That's how these guys are so good at implementing this devil energy, this head spell, love spells. Nobody don't want to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about that at all. But these guys were good at doing that shit. This world's game allow these dark fuckers to do that shit, y'all. Even in religion, they are the biggest manipulator of witchcraft you could ever see in your life. That's why they can get so-called miracles going here. This shit was witchcraft, but I bet you they won't do it no more. And anyone who is doing that is going to be doomed in this world's game. I'm just a messenger. They want to send me up to the council, and they can't even touch me. Because these guys got a lot to worry about. Because the divine universe did not let them get what they thought that they were going to get. Because I'm seeing in this reading, I got the devil and the 10 of swords. These guys could not implement the shit that they wanted to implement, and they are feeling the pain because their own narcissistic energy is literally came and caused so much confusion, distraction in their world. And this is what they're seeing, and this is how they're seeing it now. Clarifying the 7 of Cups, I have the 4 of Wands reversed. These guys, they wanted so much to get my divine feminines in this distraction. Dealing with some type of true love energy on this world, in this world's game, when there is none. Sorry, you guys, my grandson always comes in my reading lately. But anyways, we got the 4 of Wands reversed here. So we already know with the 7 of Cups that there was a lot of distraction. What we thought was a true divine union here on this earth, it was a bunch of distraction. It was not what we thought. It caused a lot of heartbreak to a lot of people. But now these masculines are seeing it. These feminines are seeing it. That's in this devil energy, that was in this narcissistic energy with the 3 of Swords. It's hitting their heart spaces here. Look, because why? There is no partnership that they feel is that they can basically implement the energy off of with the 10 of Cups. They need help as well. This is their partnership. This is their true love. They need help. They need help. Any of your narcissistic energies here. This is your dark world, it's your demonized world. They need assistance. They cannot live on this earth alone. They have to have hosts. They are parasites. I've read that in one of the articles that I way back when dealing with narcissism. They need hosts. They're parasites. They cannot have things in this world by themselves. They need some type of assistance. I'm always pulling out the 3 of Pentacles. So you're probably going to see these guys get help from their family here. They're never going to they are never going to stand on their own 2 feet. This is why they're very jealous of a divine feminine of light here, who is in this movement energy, who is able to stand on her own 2 feet, who knows this world's game, as they thought that they could always implement this distorted mindset on her, and they were not able to do that. They were not able to do that because clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, I got the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Cups as a challenge. These guys could not get that energy from this divine feminine of light. She's no longer interested. She's no longer interested in giving this empathic energy, this emotion either. She is going to make herself happy by keeping that energy to herself and ending it. It's an ending to all of that energy that these guys are trying to get out of these divine feminines of light, period. Because even my divine feminines of light who got stuck in this 4-dimensional mindset did not allow these dark masculines here who do not want to heal from their narcissistic, covert narcissism They did not take the bait from these guys. So now these guys are no longer able to pull on anyone else's heartstrings here from this feminine. It's hard to get her interested in giving her emotions to these guys anymore. These guys are very angry because they can't get out of this energy. Where they are at is where they are staying at. They cannot reach my divine feminines. They are angry. They cannot get them. They can't. None of them. And these are these dark energies here who basically cannot get that supply from love anymore with the Two of Cups. They are done. This is the death of them. This is the death of them. These guys are throwing tantrums. They're afraid. They're like kids. They're throwing tantrums here. They're fearing now. Fear of the unknown. I got the Page of Wands and I got the Moon. These guys are throwing tantrums. They're afraid here. It's done. No more. And this is why that dream was so prevalent in my energy this morning. And it bothered me because I had to find out what that was about. And these guys were trying their best to get me set up in something that my divine spirits has already seen as satisfactory and balance to the light energy of this world's game. The sun. My divine spirits, my divine universe is the one who is playing this game now. They are the ones who is basically driving this world's game now. And these dark energies, these dark demons cannot handle it. They can't. They ran this world so long. They cannot get into their thick heads and their hearts to understand that my divine spirits is driving everything that's going on in this world's game. And my divine feminines of light, who's in this energy of movement, is on board with it and has been. And they know that they can count on these divine feminines. These masculines that do not want to change, did not change. They wanted to stay in their dark energy and they can't handle it. So let's see, Spirit. I want to find out real quick what is going on with the seventh dimensional mindset. And are we about to reach there? Or are we there already? Because the energies, you guys, a lot of people, some people are going to feel very drained to a point that they don't want to do anything. They don't want to work, which is going to allow everything around them to come crumbling down around them. And then you will have some people who really are trying to hold things together and they can't rest. So it's going to be so many. Where did that come from? I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed just came out of nowhere, and I know I didn't pull that. It would be funny if it was in these deck of cards. Let's see real fast before I do that. I got a Queen of Pentacles reversed, so we'll see what that is. Something has been dropped, or this is a feminine that has dropped something, and it could be in love. Okay, all right, and okay, so this is again a divine feminine of light. I'm sorry, you guys. Who is in this movement energy that has dropped love altogether. She's ended things, and she has definitely put it out in the cold. Something just knocked on my door. That's kind of weird. Just banged on my door. nothing happens in my world, especially when I'm on these, when I'm reading. Nothing happens out of the whim. It's a reason why it happened that way. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I got the 10 of, okay, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. This is my divine feminines. Again, as I said, they're really just being in, happy with just being in the energy of tangibility. These divine feminines here who's put down this love and has ended it, they really are getting good gifts. They're getting everything they want. Everything that they want. And I'm going to tell you, my divine feminines of light that's in this energy that I'm in, you're going to have a lot of distractions. And as you saw in that energy, that these dark energies are like children throwing tantrums, very afraid, here, fearful of the unknown. You're going to get a lot of distractions or people trying to distract you. But right here, it's like I see you right here. Like really into your game of what Divine Spirits has you here to do. And this is where you're going to find yourself very happy in. It's like you guys are putting down love here, love. You definitely are got the Lovers. You guys are putting, again, this is my Gemini card, the Lovers. This is my Gemini card. You guys are in a system-missional mindset. This is the number 6. And I kept saying that yesterday. I don't think I really said that it was the Lovers card as much, but I kept seeing the Gemini card. I'm sorry. But you guys are in a system-missional mindset. You put down love. You have ended it. You have transformed and put all that's no longer serving you, which is this love's game, this make-believe love's game here, to a halt. You single-handedly did that, my divine feminines of light, who is these queens, Egyptian queens. You have literally slayed those dragons. Yes, you did. And this is why Divine Spirits is giving you everything that you sold here and more. So let's see about this seventh-dimensional mindset real fast, and then I'm going to end this. Are we into the seventh-dimensional mindset this time? Show me. Or are we going there? Oh, wow. I got the Page of Oriole reverse. I got the 7 of Raphael. And I got the 6 of Raphael here as well. My divine feminines is not offering anything to anybody because she can't. She's going into the seventh dimensional mindset, as I said before, and she's putting the past behind her. This is my divine feminines of light. And you know what? And it's so funny because I thought about it. That's why I smiled when I thought about what I said. And it's so funny. My divine feminines here are going to find their abundance in the seventh dimensional mindset. I got the 7 of Pentacles. After putting down this love game, which is the number 6, sixth dimensional mindset, after ending it with the Death card here, and the Death card, what is the Death card? Is number 16, if I'm not mistaken, or is it 15? I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up. because let me see. I think it's I gotta see. It might be no. I think because the devil is a 13. I'm sorry, 13. The devil card is 13. They've ended it, and they have put this love game out in the code, which is the fifth dimensional mindset. So they've ended the fifth dimensional mindset. Number 13 is 4. We got the fourth dimensional mindset that my divine feminines definitely left. 5 dimensional mindset they left out in the code. 6 dimensional mindset they have put down this love game. Now these guys are getting their reaping what they sowed in the 7th dimensional mindset. This is your 7 of Pentacles. This is where they're going to find their abundance. Telling you. I knew that my cards did not drop for no reason yesterday. I knew it didn't. And the energy this morning felt weird. Especially after having that dream. And someone definitely wanted to take me up to council. Because I had allowed this world to come in, and no matter what, no one does never have to look at my videos ever. I've lost so many Facebook friends. I hardly even get anything looked at on Instagram, even Facebook. Don't get as many views with YouTube. It don't matter, because the shit's still gonna go where it's supposed to go. The energy's still gonna be the way it's supposed to be. Pure divine universe. Pure divine spirits. It don't matter how they want me to not be seen or shown or known. It doesn't matter. The shit's still gonna get done. Thank you, Spirit. It's still gonna get done. You cannot tell me, are you kidding me? I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. And my deck of cards, my whole deck of cards dropped yesterday. Whole deck of cards. Here we are, the 7th dimensional mindset. This told it all right here. It literally went from 4 to 7. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Which all is going to add up to this divine feminine right here, having her Queen of Pentacles. Leaving the 6th dimensional mindset behind, which is 6 of Cups, into the 7 of Cups, where there is the 7th dimensional mindset. She's going to have all her needs met, choices galore. This is why this lady is not offering or taking anyone else's offer. Got the Page of Oreo. Huh. She's not. She don't have anything to give anyone anyways. All that this divine feminine has gained, she's done the work. And that's just what it is. I tell you what, the Queen of Pentacles is all I'm seeing. Whatever distractions these Diggers wanted my divine feminine to be in, it don't matter. These guys are still moving, and now they're moving to the 7th dimensional mindset. You can't even catch them. This is a hallelujah time. What else am I to say? Couldn't get them. Could not get them. Now these divine feminines that created the sun. Thank you guys. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.